and I play in a rock band.
Rock and roll, dude.
I play all sorts of music. I write all sorts of music. I love it. And I own a clothing company. It's rad. I don't really know much about like fashion or clothes, but I said, why not? It's another outlet for creativity. Born to lose, die to win. Me. Coming from like a Russian Armenian background, I am 100% the black sheep of my family. The culture is very much no tattoos, no piercing, no looking like anything that I look like. Yeah, it's hilarious. Wait, I'm down for this pink bed. I'm down for this pink middle bed. Oh! This house is basically matching my personality exactly. Oh, this is way too manly.
It's loud. It's obnoxious. It's crazy. It's made for me. I'm the Godzilla in this house. I'm gonna step on these people. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna grab my 500,000 and I'm gonna walk back into the ocean. I'm gonna throw up for sure.
Hi.
I'm Paul.
Paul, I'm Bronte.
Nice to meet you.
you.
Bronte opens her mouth, and it sounds like she's been sucking on helium balloons her entire life.
Hi, I'm Bronte. Bronte?
My ears are laughing. Hey, I'm Paul. I'm 23. I'm from LA. I play in a band, and I have kind of like a small little clothing company thing. So.
Who the hell is this guy? Paul is loud,
Yes!
in your face,
I'll eat it.
and in this game, the loud, obnoxious players, they usually go home first.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dave on from season 17. That's weird. Weren't you here like a year ago? Weren't you canned like 2 weeks in?
You'll be lucky if you make it 2 weeks this time, bud.
Good to see you.
I'm so excited!
If you see me talking to them, just know that that's all.
Right.
At first, I didn't want to win the first HOH because I didn't want to piss off any of y'all.
Right.
But now I don't give a.
Save each other. Save each other.
Right.
I like this trio friendship. Throughout this whole process, Jose and Zakaya, we've been on like the same kind of page. We've been giving each other the eyes. These returnees gotta go. You had your chance and you blew it. So Paulie pulls a fast one on us and says, oh, by the way, my brother was on season 16 and made it to second place. So just so y'all know that. But when does he say this? After Nicole graces us with her presence. Interesting, Paulie. I see that move and I don't like it. Realistically, we have the strongest team. It's just that challenge sucked. All I'm saying is we gotta win HOH.
And listen. In the event that we don't, I have to keep you guys off of the vets' radar, and you guys got to keep me off of the newbies'
Shake my
radar.
hand.
Okay?
I like that.
And we're good.
I like
I'll
that.
keep you guys clear. That's my word.
Okay.
One thing, if you watched last season, I was loyal as hell.
If anyone's gonna hook you up, definitely us. Let's kill it. I like it. I have a good feeling.
I'm going to get out of here.
Hey, yeah. But definitely hook us up.
Gotcha.
Look, Davon, I'm a nice guy. I'll do you a favor. Since you love to tell me how you were the second one out, let's do this. You could be the third one out or the fourth one out. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not that nice.
Like, I'm just like, no, dude. Get the chicken off you, bud. Get it off.
Oh my word. I'm proud of my team. We pulled it together. Victory is great. Safety is great. Someone put a cake in my mouth. And guess what, Davon? You're still on my radar because I don't trust you at all and I want you out of this game.
Oh,
We're okay.
my God, yes.
We're okay. Get up.
I know this is probably not the time to say anything. You do what it takes. You win that challenge tomorrow.
That hole's in percent.
Thank you, boys. All these tears, all these emotions, you had your chance. You 12. Then we'll do all the crazy to each other. But right now, stay strong. We were all in teams of 4 this year, but that doesn't change anything because I'm pretty sure all the newbies are still sticking to the game plan to get all the vets or returners out of here. So that means one of the newbies from Freakazoid better run up there, win that HOH, and send one of those returners home. So you do whatever craft you gotta say that you get the HOH, and when you do, you put 2 of them in.
I'm pissed. Literally the exact scenario that I was trying to avoid happened. Instead of seeing a big gorilla hand go up, I see a little baby hand go up and Nicole bobbing her little head. That's not what was supposed to happen.
Congratulations, Nicole. You are the first head of household of the summer.
So with Nicole's HOH, it was obvious she was gonna put 2 newbies up on the block, but your boy dodged that bullet and is not up there this week.
That's every week.
Wow. That is up.
The fabulous thing about this new twist is that if somebody nominates you, they can do it anonymously, so you won't even know who hates you.
Wasn't me.
Your boy walked in here a rock star, so I'm ready to open this tackle box, see the word winner, and run out. I open up this box slowly. There's light shining. There's a choir singing. Loser. Fantastic.
What the?
Boys, make some room. Well, that sucks, but it's okay, because Bearded Rambo is gonna come through, win that power veto, get my butt off that block. I know who's got my back, and we're gonna fix everything just like Paul always does.
Where did this come from? No one's there. Yeah, that was good. That was smooth.
Of course, Nicole picks Corey. Not only are they both freakazoids together, but he's been glued to her butt like a magnet 24/7 everywhere she goes. There's Corey following like a giant shadow. I don't care who's playing, I don't care what breed, I don't care what dog, I don't care what size. Either I need to win or Jose needs to win. But the one thing that can happen is Paulie winning. It's neck and neck between me and Paulie, but I gotta win this thing. I gotta get myself off the block. This pooch ain't going home.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yes!
Woof, woof! What?
Paul,
Woof,
congratulations! You won the Golden Power Veto! There you go, top dog.
Woof, woof! Your boy went digging today. Looks like he found more than just some bones and dirt. He got this veto! Oh! You're trying to send this bearded boy home? He ain't going nowhere. This pooch is happy, and this pooch is coming for you. Whoever you are, roadkill winner, clearly your plan didn't work. You're a coward. You better start shaking in your boots because I'm gonna find you and make sure you regret that decision.
I've decided to use the power veto on myself.
By a vote of 7-4, Jose, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Boom.
So pissed. My homegirl Jose gets sent home. People who were supposed to vote one way clearly didn't. Now, I gotta win HOH, save my own ass, because clearly not many people can be trusted in this house.
Congratulations, Polly. You're the new head of household.
With Jose getting evicted 7-4, I came to a hard realization that nobody can be trusted in this house, And I don't have the numbers that I thought I had. I don't know who flipped. I don't know who flopped. So I'm a sitting duck at this point, and I gotta make some moves fast.
Jose had 4 votes. That came from...
It was not Natalie.
Yes,
Natalie's a liar.
I swear. No. Paul, I need you to believe me. Okay, I'm asking you with every ounce that you have. Natalie did not vote to send Jose home. Please, I'm begging you to believe me, Paul. I'm begging. The only people who voted to send Polly home were you, me, Natalie, and Victor. We got 4 votes, and those were their 4 votes.
Okay,
Day and Z lied to our faces.
I believe you.
And I can't believe they lied to us.
Okay.
You're officially the underdog.
Do you really trust Vic?
I do. Is he a loyal and honest guy? Yes. Was he loyal and honest to Jose? Yes. But he had no animosity towards you.
My thing is, dude, the second that Vic gets a chance, he's putting one of us up, and he's not gonna give. I guarantee you, that's the type of guy he is. He doesn't want any threats in here. He wants to be able to steamroll. So I wanted to be able to ensure that he doesn't win the veto. You're a beast at comms, and I know for a fact that if me and you were there, there's a good chance that one of us wins that and Vic goes home. And we can guarantee that you are 100% safe.
Look, Polly, not only are you asking me to go up on the block again, but you're asking me to go up there against one of my close friends, and as hard as that is, I gotta do it or else I'm going home.
The first house guest I've nominated is...
Yep, sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man. It's the name of the game.
Oh, what a surprise. This beautiful, handsome-ass dude pops up on the screen, and it's me. But thankfully, I knew it was coming, and I could use this to my advantage to move further in the game. Look, I love Vic. He's a good friend of mine, and I don't want him to go home. But at the end of the day, the better beard is gonna win.
All right, I'm going to bed. Think so? What does that mean?
They don't want me to be able to play, so I can't take you off. So if you win, or if anybody else wins, I'm the one that goes up and I'm the one that goes out.
Victor thinks he's a target. I gotta play super dumb. Oh, you think so? In this situation, because if I don't, he's gonna blow a fuse and it's gonna blow my cover, and then I'll see you next week at home watching it from the TV as well. I know I'm a pawn in this little scheme that Polly has going. I'm already on the block. I might as well win this BB Roadkill challenge and cause a little drama while I'm up there.
Be careful with what you say. I would not tell anybody. Trust me. I wouldn't put James up. Nope, that's a bad idea. They'll make him kill me. Trust me.
I tell Victor not to tell anyone about his win because they're playing him and he doesn't know, but I can't tell him exactly that because he'll blow my cover and we'll both go home. Vic, have some faith in your boy and listen to me.
I was trying to tell Paul, because I trust him, but he's still unsure about you guys.
Paul gets a little paranoid, that's why I'm uneasy about him. He came upstairs and he said, I hope you guys aren't playing me. And then he was like, yeah, Paul said not to trust you and Frank. Did you tell him not to trust Frank and I?
Oh, man, that was not supposed to get back to me, Vic. That was a heavy hint for you, not for Polly and Frank. So thanks. Now I gotta dig myself out of this situation fast.
I was like, hey, are you sure it was? Hey, this and that. He's like, I got a thing going with Frank and Polly. I'm gonna get you in on it. And I was like, I don't know, man. And he just brushed me off. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I was like, okay. feeling a certain way about it, Frank and I.
I trust you. I trust Frank. You clearly have a more stable, less hostile environment, which is what I work best in.
I know.
I've done my best to help Vic out at this point. I've been dropping heavy hints, but he's throwing my name out, sinking his own ship, and he's trying to drag me down with him. Vic, I'm cutting up the ties, and I'm swimming away. I gotta keep my head above water at this point.
Paul.
Absolutely fantastic. If I don't pick Victor, he's gonna think that something's up. If I do pick Victor, the entire house is gonna be against me. This is a terrible spot to be in.
The Kia. Hold on. Explain that to me.
So, if you win and you take yourself off, I win. But if I play and I win, I can take you off and I stay safe still.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Trust me, Vic, I get what you're saying, but at this point, you dropped all the balls, you blew it, and I gotta do what I gotta do to keep myself safe, so I'm just gonna play dumb.
You would have had 2 chances instead of 1. Here's what I'm saying. And I would have been safe too if I would have won. Piggyback ride, here we go. You ready?
Clearly he bought it, because now he's just piggybacking. And at this point, he might be piggybacking straight to the block.
Homie, you're doing great. You're playing it off great and everything.
Well, I too, so
Exactly.
I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, Frank. Quit patting my back for doing your dirty work for you, but clearly it earned some of your trust, and that's all I was looking for, so you're welcome. I gotta win this competition. I was told that I was a pawn to get Vic out, but I don't trust anybody in this house, so I'm gonna pull myself off the block. Thank you very much.
Sustainability.
It's overkill.
That is a correctly spelled 10-point word. Since you rang in before Bronte, you have won the golden power of veto.
I think I'm gonna turn all the heat on me. I'm gonna turn all the heat on me so that he's only pissed at one person rather than 14.
And then you're camp, I guess.
Yeah.
Clearly, whatever shenanigans I've been doing this week have been working, because Paulie just told me that he's gonna use the veto on me. Never in a million years would I have thought that was gonna happen, but looks like this beard's here to stay.
Hey, how you feel? Good?
Yeah,
That's
I feel
awesome.
good.
Good work.
I think you'll be all right, bud.
I don't know, man. I don't really trust anybody right now, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I know, bro.
It's super sketchy. And I don't really know what anybody has up their sleeves.
Neither do I. I can just hope for the best.
I think you would take Bronte off the block.
I don't think so. I think that's who he wants to go home.
Right, but you and I were close with Jose.
And so was she.
True.
He would put Natalie up if anybody went down.
How sure are you?
I'm pretty sure.
It really sucks seeing somebody that you care about and one of your buddies, someone you trust, someone that you want to help, but you literally can't.
Congrats on the HOH and the veto. Your hard work and humble attitude landed you that power. But what I think might be more powerful is the power of friendship. And I'm hoping that by using the veto on me, we could continue to create friendship in this household. Thank you.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Paul. Vic, if you could take a seat.
It's like a double-edged sword getting off the block. I'm super excited that I'm safe another week, but my buddy Vic replaced my spot. But I'm not to blame here. He kind of dug his own grave. So Vic, unless you really pull something out of the hat, buddy, this might be it.
By a vote of 9-1, Victor, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
job, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
So I'm the last duck standing of the Three Musketeers. Jose's out, Vic is out. I'm probably next. But I've schmoozed myself well enough to gain a lot of people's trusts. My plan is to lay low, be the funny guy, and let other people become bigger targets so that they can fry them first.
Your boy can't catch a break.
What the hell, Bridget? I thought we got all sorts of friendship. Here you are throwing me up on the block like I'm a piece of meat.
Hey, Johnny Mac, I'm coming to beat your record, bruh.
Dude, everybody wants Tiffany out. If Tiffany comes down, Bronte will obviously still be up there. But who would replace Tiffany? I have no idea about that. But I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Frank tells me, hey bro, you're 100% safe this week. Don't worry about it. Who made you king of the castle? I don't trust you. Everybody in this house is a liar. Your boy's working alone. I'll win this veto, then I'll know for sure that I'm 100% safe this week, bro. The only thing that needs to happen in this competition, other than me winning, is Tiffany losing. Because she's a huge target and I need her there.
Bridget! Go, girl! Congratulations, Bridget! You have won the golden power of veto!
Like most antibacterial soaps, I am 99.9% sure that I'm staying in the house this week. But there's that 0.1% that there are germs in the house, and they all suck, and they're lying to me. But it's a 0.1%.
With 0 votes to evict, Paul, you are safe.
Friendship.
By a vote of 5 to 4, Bronte, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Congratulations, Paulie. You are the new head of household.
Don't see my glasses.
In that corner. Somebody moved them?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Lies and deception. Look on that, up there on that cabinet. They bought my rings.
Thank you.
Day, I think you and I both know that associating with the wrong people at the wrong time in this house could land your ass in some pretty hot water. So why you're sitting on the couch with Frank is absolutely beyond me.
Day is being really weird. Because they were whispering on the couch, they changed the conversation. Yeah, well, if Tiff does pull herself off, she's going up. Then we vote her out. If I pull my name, I'm picking you. If you pull your name, you pick me. 100%.
If I win, I pull you off. We're both safe.
Right.
Hey, we're thinking I take it.
Then that ensures both our safety.
That's true.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You good, bro?
I'd like to challenge Paul.
Oh!
So close.
Corey, you will advance to the final round. Sorry, Paul, you've been eliminated.
Jeez Louise.
Corey beat me in a mental comp. Are you kidding me? And he's supposed to throw it to me anyway. Pissed!
Congratulations, Corey. You have won the golden power of veto.
With 8 votes to evict, Tiffany, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Congratulations, Victor. You have won the Battle Back competition and will re-enter the game.
My boy Vic is back. Great, fantastic, I'm stoked. But associating with him before almost landed me in some very deep waters. I've been doing super well building a reputation in this house, so I gotta tread extremely lightly with how I handle this Vic situation.
All right, homie. I got you. I'm gonna talk to him. You're no longer gonna be a target to him. Alex. My goal is to make sure that you're not a
He
target.
already said that I'm his target?
No, but you put him up on the block.
Send him home.
Send him home.
Vic, if you could take a seat.
Paulie and I, boys, we get friendship. He kept me safe week 3 when Vic was on the block. Now that Big Vic's back in the house, I want to return the favor of loyalty to Paulie so he does not question any friendship with me and Vic, so he knows I'm loyal. Friendship.
I have to act like I'm on his side. I'm gonna play like this card like, look man, a lot been going down that you haven't been here, yada yada yada. Do not believe a word that comes out of Frank's mouth. He's been the target for the past 2 weeks. Hoping that he doesn't open his mouth to Frank.
Yeah. Congratulations, James. You are the new head of household.
Woo!
All right, homie, I'm about to fill you in on all the information that you need.
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, who's the one voter who didn't vote you out? I'll never turn my back against you.
Yeah.
Frank has to go. Trust me, you do not want to go against the majority. Right now, it's basically everybody is against Frank and Bridget.
Okay, cool.
So the plan is we get Frank and Bridget out. That's you safe for at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
Talk to James. Tell James, look, I will do whatever it takes to get him out of this house.
Okay.
Do not be alpha. Do not do crazy. Lay low.
Friendship.
Friendship. I think it goes without saying. Y'all better win.
Yeah.
Y'all better dangle that POV in front of his face. Y'all are good competitors.
Oh no, we're gonna kick butt.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't stress enough how badly one of these girls or James need to pull the win on this veto. Because if Bridget or Frank somehow miraculously pull themselves off, one of us is gonna go up. And by one of us, it's probably me, because the house seems to confuse the words Paul and Pawn every week. I'm over it.
The correct track is Take It Off. Congratulations, Michelle. You have won the Golden Power of Veto.
I've decided not to use the power of veto. I'm happy to know that I can make, what?
Hey, guys.
Secret. Oh, guys are all around you.
Let's look here.
Yeah, just look in there.
What the heck?
Is this board say anything?
No.
It's a secret. What secret?
Ever since I've been in the house, I've been eyeballing this poster in the Tokyo room. Secret, Tokyo. What's the secret? This has to be part of the clue. I'm staring at this poster and I realize that the word secret is written in green. I run over into the London room and I realize the poster in there, the word departing is written in green. I think I'm onto something.
I think I may have just figured it out.
The third and fourth posters are Ocho Rios and Nairobi, and the words in green are departing and now. So we've got secret, destination, departing, now. I think your boys got this. If the secret destination is departing now, I gotta run over to the departures board in the living room and see what's going on.
All right, Carmen Sandiego.
Just let your boy work. He's good with puzzles.
Lo and behold, flight 211 to Paris is now departing. Now what? Hopefully your boy's not stumped. I'm looking at this white little plane, then boom, I see flight 211, and in the tiny little windows, it says call Paris. Oh, lucky me, there's a phone booth right here that hasn't been used all season. Why don't we give it a shot? Let's call Paris. Hey, like most phones, every number has corresponding letters underneath. Why don't I just type in Paris? P-A-R-I-S. A-R-I-S.
Stay calm and don't panic. You're about to be given top secret information.
Oh!
Congratulations. You have just discovered the secret destination. By your feet, a door will unlatch to a tunnel. It may be in your best interest to keep this a secret for now. If you're ready to enter the tunnel, the door will open in 5 seconds. If not, leave the phone booth now. Return when the coast is clear and dial Paris again.
Oh! There's literally a secret destination at my feet, and I don't know what it is, but I gotta come back at the right time so I don't tip off the rest of the house.
You guys figured it out already, didn't you?
Nope.
I cracked it. You need to keep Frank and Bridget away from that phone.
Because if that's a diamond power veto, or it's like a take two people off, or some crazy, the last thing I want is for one of them to have it.
Don't try to figure it out. I have it.
Dude, I thought I had it. This phone doesn't help.
What I have to do is get everybody, especially Frank and Bridget, as far away from this phone booth as possible.
Can I try something?
Hold on, can't play with it for like a minute. I want to try to figure it out.
Yeah, me too.
All I know is your boy's gonna be the first one in there. I don't see Frank and Bridget anymore, but I know they're still trying to crack that code, and I know they're on it. There may be some people here. I don't care. I'm going in.
Congratulations. You have just discovered the secret destination. Crawl to the secret destination. The door will open.
Oh my God. You figured it out.
I was looking right at the... It was like a red tunnel in there.
Woo! Where do I find myself? Boom! Paris! That's where you've been this whole time? Hiding? I love you!
He went in there somehow?
Yeah, he went in.
Bonjour and welcome to Paris. Congratulations on unlocking the clues and discovering the secret destination. Before you are 12 sealed envelopes, each one containing a Big Brother Airlines ticket. 11 envelopes have a one-way ticket, but one holds a round-trip ticket. If you are evicted, your envelope will be opened on stage with Julie upon your eviction. If you hold a round-trip ticket, you will immediately go back into the Big Brother house for a second shot at the $500,000 grand prize.
Whew. If I get that one round-trip ticket, I can come back into the game if I get eliminated? Oh! This is huge!
He probably did something on the phone.
No, he did, and it gave him instructions on what to do.
Something about a secret destination.
Any house guest that finds the secret destination may choose one envelope. Once an envelope is claimed, it is yours, and you may not exchange it for a different one. You must keep the envelope sealed. Please choose your envelope now.
This is a good and bad thing. If anybody else finds out about this room and they come in here and grab one, they could have the round-trip ticket and come back into the house. And this week, I absolutely cannot have Frank and Bridget running in here and grabbing a ticket.
Whoa!
By a unanimous vote of 9-0, Frank, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
This competition is nuts. You can practice as many times with the yellow ball, but you only got one shot with the red ball. And that's your final score. And the 4 lowest scores become have-nots for the week. And we all know your boy is over being a have-not. Even though Victor's in the lead, and I would be ecstatic if he was HOH, I don't think 14 is gonna cut it. So I'm gonna commit to that red ball, have confidence, and give it a hell of a friendship push.
Sorry, Victor. You've been eliminated.
Where'd you get it?
Boom! Boom! 21! Blackjack, baby! Boom!
Yes!
Boom!
You got Joe!
Boom! Guess what, guys? I clocked in that 21 first. So, unless you get it in that box with the red ball, looks like you ain't beating your boy.
Congratulations, Paul. You're the new head of household.
Oh! An HOH key! Guess who won? Guess who gets friendship? This is the absolute perfect HOH to win. The house already wants the other half of Frigid gone, so I'm here to finish the job.
What's up, homie?
What's up, homie? Yo, I need y'all's help.
Yeah, I think this weekday would be a good target to get out of the house because.
Oh, man, I really need to get Bridget out. Like, that's my goal.
She wouldn't come to.
I don't trust. I personally do not trust her.
Days starter. She's Frank and girl form. I mean, she just is.
I don't know, man. I want to see if I put up Day. If I put up Day next to Bridget.
Yeah.
Day's gonna her pants.
That's the thing. She will start, and then everybody will be like, "Damn, you're a starter."
Even though it may seem that Day and I have a great relationship, her behavior is way too unpredictable for my liking. If she ends up going home, a lot of people want that to happen anyway, so it's no skin off my back. If anything, I'll just look like a hero in their eyes.
Honestly, I don't trust Devon because of this whole thing with Frank. I feel like Nicole's doing some things. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like it's there.
Who would you say is more iffy, Nicole or Day?
I feel like they're working together. Nicole and Day are close, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
But I also do feel like Day says a lot to try and stir up, where Nicole just keeps her mouth shut.
The only reason I'm talking to Bridget right now is to make her feel comfortable and build some sort of weird trust with her. In the event that Day does go home this week, I could turn around and tell her, hey, look, I told you so, I kept you safe, and now you owe me one.
Okay.
Dude, we going crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy.
Always.
You know y'all started finishing each other's sentences.
Have we started that?
Damn, that's friendship.
We're over a month into the house. People are getting comfortable, borrowing each other's clothes, using each other's lingo. Friendship! Someone may or may not have taken it a few notches too far.
What's up, Bridgie Bridge?
What's up, twinsies?
Twinsies.
I think it's safe to say that your boy might just be turning into your boy.
Fool's pissed.
Fool's actively livid.
Fool's about to reveal check.
Let's get the elephant out of the room. Polly, you want to shave the sides of your head and rock that top fuzz?
I'm inching it, bud.
Imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
Fool's hair looks like the top of a Spartan helmet.
Literally. You look like a warrior.
Warrior.
Never have I ever had a friend who was like, you know what, you want friendship? Boom. Haircut, beard, we're doing it.
You look manly as toss that
Thanks,
out there.
Prosh.
Next elephant in the room. Paulie used to walk around shirtless all the time, showing off his chiseled cheese grater abs. Now we got cut off tank tops on all the time? What's going on there?
Hooked him up. Hooked me up.
Next thing you know, he's gonna drop the I and the E, and he's just gonna be Paul, once and for all.
Pissed.
Pissed. Pissed. Pissed. Friendship and friendship, friendship, friendship.
Wait, when did you start saying za?
Full no, za. Pizza. Za.
This is weird.
Look, if he comes to me with a sewing needle and says, hey, you think you can pierce my nose? I'm pulling the plug on this PP action.
Matching clothes, matching names, matching hair. They're lovers. I knew it.
House guests. For the next 5 weeks, America will be sending us care packages. Each week, one care package will arrive, addressed to the one person America has chosen. Each package will contain an advantage in the game.
Do you guys need time?
No, I actually wanted to talk to you. Nicole, do you trust me?
I trust. That's what. Why else would I ever throw?
You doing this in my eyes.
Ever even consider volunteering to be a
Nicole.
pawn in my entire life. I just do not want to get screwed.
Yeah.
Polly, you're gonna vote to keep me regardless of who I'm up against.
Yeah, Nicole, like,
You.
if you're up there next to Bridget, Bridget's gotta go.
I honestly trust you guys so much. I'm putting my big brother life in your guys' hands.
Oh, Nicole, you know, you put your big girl pants on and volunteered, and now you're kind of freaking out. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't think your backbone is strong enough to be a pawn. This is a nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. The first house guest I've nominated is... The next house guest I've nominated is... Look, Paulie, I know you're my boy, and I know that you want Dagon. But I'm HOH, hook me up. I really need Bridget out of here. Really, all that needs to happen in this competition is that either I win or Paulie wins, and we can pull him off the block. The one thing that can happen is Bridget win this competition.
Remember.
Congratulations, Paulie! You won the power of veto!
I've decided to use the power of veto on myself.
I think I've made my objective pretty clear for this week. Paulie, I'm happy that you won the veto, proud that you pulled yourself off, but unfortunately, that seat has to get filled. And I do want to put someone that I can trust, who will be confident and calm on the block to make sure that the rest of this week goes smoothly. So, Davon, I trust that you'll get that done for me. My work here is done. I've given the house what they want. 2 big targets on the block. Now the house has to decide for themselves. Do they want Bridget gone or do they want Day gone? It's up to them. Enjoy. I put 2 people up that I trust, but I'm confident. That's why I put Paul up. That's why I put you up. Bridget is the target. There's, I don't see any parallel universe where Bridget is not gonna go home. Kind of lying to Davon right now because I do know that she is a target this week, but I really wouldn't mind seeing Bridget go for my own personal game. But whatever happens, all I'm hoping is that it's not a tie and I don't have to break it. I don't want to get blood on my hands.
By a vote of 6-2, Davon, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I think I miss my family more than I miss my friends, which is interesting.
Really?
I miss my mom's cooking.
They understand you on a different level.
I miss my mom getting mad at me. Like, I miss pissing my mom off. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Margaret, and I am Paul's mom. It's been pretty hard not having Paul around because Paul is the life of this family. If you look at Paul, you look at this tough guy, but he is such a sweetheart.
Just remind yourself you're doing it for your mommy. You're doing this for her. It's all worth it.
We all miss him and love him. Good morning, son. Every morning, I'll go into Paul's room. I'll give him his morning kiss. Hope you have a good day. Come on, we are close.
Okay, my dad's Lebanese Armenian, my mom is Russian Armenian, so technically I'm half with a quarter.
I'm Paul's father. We have friendship, we're buddies, and for life.
Your boy plays vetoes. Your boy's a prude.
When I hear Paul saying your boy, I feel he's saying it to me.
Just hope your boy doesn't get salmonella.
That phrase, your boy, is between him and me.
Your boy's a boy.
He is my boy.
That's your boy.
Paul looks like he's this obnoxious loudmouth.
Bitch!
But he's just a sweet soul. Paul volunteers a lot. He loves animals. He goes and volunteers at shelters. Deep inside, his heart is gold. It's time to eat, guys. Finally.
My name is Seth, and Paul is one of my best friends. Show nights with Paul's family. It's a happy time. The food is amazing.
I'm hungry.
It's just so touching that all these people love Paul so much, and we're all in it together for him.
I'm very just blunt.
Yeah.
He likes everything straightforward. He doesn't like games. He's straightforward with everybody.
I've been on the block 3 weeks in a row, and 2 of those weeks were because of probably you.
When they found out he's smart, sincere, and honest, that's when they chose him to be the famous person in the house.
Clap those hands! They call him the bearded monster!
Paul and Paulie, the bromance.
What the hell happened?
I have to say, I might be a little bit jealous here.
He can't go anywhere.
And he's not in check.
Yeah.
P and P are beginning to look like twins, as they say, twinsies.
What's up, twinsies?
twinsies.
They are looking the same. They are dressing the same. Hey, it's cool for me. I have 2 sons now.
So who do you guys think will be the final 2?
PNP will be all the way to the end.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Paul.
They have not only a strong physical game, they have a great social game. So they should be good to go.
Package. It really is.
Y'all gotta watch out for Paul. He's smart.
Yeah.
I think Paul can definitely win Big Brother. I am very proud of him, and he did tell me if he wins, I'm getting my Bentley. So, Paul, you better win this.
I would have puked by now for sure. As outgoing HOH, I can't compete in this competition. I just blindsided Dave, pissed off 2 of her friends. Anybody can win other than Bridget, Zakia, and Michelle. Damn, Corey, I see you, bro. Oh, I like that, Paulie.
Like a wrecking ball. Whoa! So the night before HOH, the boys and I solidified a group in order to make sure that the power stays in the right hands.
Nobody expects that the guys are actually working together because we joke about it all the time.
Corey, Paul, Victor, James, and myself, we've been vibing for the longest time. You can call it a giant bromance.
We should actually call ourselves the advancement, so it's funny.
Hashtag advancement.
Or the executives.
The executives, I like that.
Executives.
So we got the executives. It's perfect. However, we got to run it by Corey and James so that we can make the executives an official thing.
James, is it hilarious that we call ourselves the executives?
That's pretty hilarious.
We pitched the idea to Vic, and he was like,
I like that.
Make him the CEO?
yeah.
And what are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be director of social affairs.
What are you gonna be?
Chief event coordinator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be chief of operations.
CFO, Chief Friendship Operator.
The executives are here, and we're making executive decisions on who the next target is and who needs to go out the door.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Congratulations, Victor! You are the new head of household. Come here, big boy.
Did Mama say something to you before she walked out?
She said, gotta win, because they'll put you out for double eviction.
Who's gonna put you out?
I don't know. A vague they.
Few things that we realized from that comp. Now we know Natalie's game. You know, many times she said, I can't, trying to make you feel bad to make you stop.
Never cared.
Her game is sympathy, to make you feel bad for her and let her win something. Also, Michelle, emotional wreck. So I think this week, Z, gotta go. Zakia did not play emotionally. Meej crying, throwing up, so she can't win ever. And then worst case scenario, if Zakia puts herself down, so I'll be with Richard goes on.
All we gotta think about is get the executives to final 5. Because then after that, it's final 3 with us. Dude, if we can keep this thing going, boom, 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 boom. Heaven on earth. Heaven on. We got date out. I'm HOH. Can we finally give ourselves a name?
Let's think about it.
All right, what's something that we can be
Like
called?
Bromigos? Or
Bromingos?
3 Bromingos.
the 3 Bromigos? The board? Because you have the executives, but you also have the board.
The board.
The board appoints the executives.
Yes, Victor, yes. We are the board. We make these decisions. We have all this power. Sure. But PP prevails. There's no V in PP, so you don't really need to know about that.
So then what is that, the board?
The board.
The board.
I like it. Hashtag the board.
I like it.
Where's this package? I don't see it.
Whoa! I heard it playing.
I walk out into the yard, stare into the sky, look at the heavens. Hopefully, it's gonna grace me with the package. And
Read it.
James!
James!
Not my package, not friendship.
Congratulations, James. America has sent you the power to eliminate 2 eviction votes at the next live eviction. The first house guest that I have nominated is... The next house guest I've nominated is...
Finally, some PP time.
Dude, all right, hook me up.
All right. So, who would you rather see go? Honestly, I think it'll come down to a last-minute decision on everybody's part, but it'll probably be fueled by you and I.
Yeah. Look, if all goes perfectly, I think Z goes. She is the stronger girl.
Or if... Yeah, I think we should worry about Meech. Michelle operates on 2 things. Jealousy and attention.
Dude, I think you're giving her more credit than she deserves.
Okay.
Like,
I might
we've
be.
seen Zakiya how long she's lasted. Meech has never lasted that long. Meech is an emotional wreck. Meech cries and pukes. Z doesn't. I think it's clear as day.
Yeah. I think Michelle is an emotional wreck that will just blow up. And someone like that in power,
Assuming she even gets power.
someone like Z in power is gonna come to me.
Assuming she'll come to you, dude. Assuming she won't just take a shot at you.
I don't think she would double-cross me like that. You know what I mean? Like, on an emotional level, I think she actually likes me in the sense of, like, wanting to date me after this.
Sure. I'm not saying she doesn't, but this is still a game we're in. Look, Paulie, at this point, it's all talk with you getting Zakiya out, but when it's actually come down to it, you're kind of becoming a little lovesick puppy. And if you really need someone to cuddle with, bro, this beard keeps a lot of people warm.
Because of her personal feelings for me, she won't ever cross me.
Why are you letting
I'm not letting personal feelings do a game. I'm not letting personal feelings do a game thing.
Paul and I aren't seeing eye to eye as to who the target should be. He wants Zakiya out, I want Michelle out. But if I have anything to say about it, Michelle's going home because I'm doing what's best for my game, not his.
Personally, I'm gonna stick to my guns this week unless some crazy happens.
Yeah, you know, you never know.
Damn! That means it's down to Nicole and Paulie. Victor, you found the 5th veto card, and the name inside is... Nicole!
Your turn.
Congratulations, Paulie. You have won the golden power of veto.
Alright, PP talk. PP talk? Yeah, okay. So here's the thing. Z goes, you keep knobs the same. And if you do that, it's in your best interest for her to go because she'll be pissed. Oh, I know she'll be pissed. Nicole and Corey and James want Michelle out. I know, which is why you need to make a point that you want Zakiya out. Because they will respect your decision. That's more beneficial for PP. But even so, me telling people that's what I want doesn't mean...
Here we go again with the whole Zakiya and Michelle topic, and honestly, I'm starting to feel like you're acting a little bit selfish. We got Day out for you. Now we're gonna get Michelle out for you this week. Where's me? Where am I?
I just feel like I'm caught in the middle because you and Vic want Zakiya gone. James and Corey want Beach gone. The reason why James wants Beach gone is because she's targeting him. Why are we getting his target out for? Bro, but at the end of the day, me, you, and Vic are getting everybody's targets out for them. I promise you, dude, this is the best move. As far as PP goes, I don't know. I have decided not to use the power veto. Yeah, what's going on? Look, I don't know, man. Numbers are crunching down.
Michelle going home this week. Fine, I get it, sure. But for next week, PP needs to be focusing on much bigger targets for eviction.
I think a serious shot has to be made next week. Right now, that's what I would really consider. I want Natalie. I don't know, man. I wouldn't send her home right away. I think that's a waste of a week again, and that's putting me at risk, bro. I personally don't feel comfortable risking another week. Okay. Like, because this past 2 weeks, Dave wasn't gunning for me. Meech isn't gunning for me. So, at a certain point, it's like, we can't get rid of threats that aren't really threats. If PP, if you're down for the ride, we gotta make serious strategic moves. Why not see him, Nicole? I know for a fact that you personally are safe. Like this week, and like even the following week when it comes to Nicole and Zakia.
Dude, I don't think you quite get where I'm coming from. For weeks I've been scratching your back, and now that my back's itchy, I ain't getting any scratches. I thought it was all about P&P, but I've come to realize it's only about one P, and it ain't the right P.
But I'm telling you, if a serious shot isn't fired next week,
Like, at that point, I'm like, I love you, but I'm going.
What?
Taking shots.
Alex gotta go, but I'm not keeping her around.
Hook me up, fam. I'm clueless.
Everyone's getting boned in this house.
Yes. Am I one of them?
Yes. Yes.
James is a straight shooter. Hook me up, buddy.
I'm telling you, Polly is the root of everything.
Zakia was never his target. Let's be real.
We've been taking out all his people that's been targeting him.
My band said, Dad James, here's 2 votes, you do some crazy.
I had a conversation with Polly, and I was like, Polly, who do you trust most in the house? I expected your name. I'm not gonna lie. Corey.
The only person that I really fully 100% trust is Corey.
Learning all this stuff about Polly is only confirming the suspicions that I've been having. Now that I see that he definitely doesn't have my back, I'm pissed, and guess what? Friendship's out the window.
It's 4 votes right here, man.
Well, whose vote am I canceling out? Polly's?
And just do it to frickin' Corey and you. It would still be solid.
You canceling out my vote? Yeah, you're canceled. And Corey. All right, guys, put your big boy pants on.
It's double eviction night on Big Brother. By a vote of 3-2, Zakia, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Congratulations, Corey. You are the new head of household.
Are we doing this thing or not? That's what I want. Are we doing something? I choose to nominate Bridget and Michelle.
Corey making his way down the line with the colored veto. Congratulations, Corey. You have won the power of veto.
I've decided not to use the veto.
By a vote of 5-1, Bridget, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I want to know the deal I made with you, too. Because I wasn't.
I was walking out of the have-not room, going to the under room, and Polly goes, have fun with Michelle in there. And I was just like, oh, what does that mean? And he was just like, oh, well, Michelle's going home tomorrow, and you're following right after. I was like, why are you threatening me? I'm not threatening you. He goes, because you're fake as those things on your chest.
Hey-o.
Hey.
So, what's going on downstairs?
I said goodnight to Natalie, and that's it. Told her she was about as fake as the things on her chest.
Seems like a personal attack to me.
It seems like it was a personal attack on her part.
I mean, all stuff aside, I just think that personally we should realize that this is a game.
That's fine. But she shouldn't be the one hitting on every single guy in the house and then trying to flip it the other way around.
Hey guys, can I
What's
go
up?
in?
Sure.
What's going on?
You tell me. What would you like to discuss?
Just why you spoke to me like that?
Okay. Why have you said half the things that you have said
'Cause it's
about
the
me?
truth.
Oh, it's the truth. So you have gone around this entire house being a certain way with every single guy in here, and you're gonna try and call
What is
me
a
out.
certain way that I am? Everyone knows I'm very flirtatious in this house. But if it made you uncomfortable, you should have told me.
How's it gonna
something.
make me uncomfortable? If everybody's being flirtatious, flirtatious is the thing. You want to throw around words like uncomfortable and disrespectful, you better be able to back them up.
All right, I'm gonna exit this conversation. I'm
Can't-
very
if
friendly
other
and I'm
people can't
very
flirt with you,
flirtatious. I
then
said
don't
that
flirt.
since the beginning.
I'm very friendly, I'm very flirtatious.
Hey,
so if you
let's-
can't handle it, don't do it.
Come on, guys.
But I don't take things to the next level, but it's okay.
Oh, but you do, because you went to James and Zakia to try and do it. So
I-
don't try and be
guys.
fake, which is exactly what you're doing.
I'm trying not to be loud. I know chips are kind of loud, so.
Seeing how Paulie treated Natalie is really making me start to question not only his character, but the way he's playing this game. Paulie is a ticking time bomb, cannot keep his cool at all, being super aggressive, and I don't really think I can trust him anymore. So guess what, Paulie? I'm gonna distance myself.
Whatever was getting tossed around last week, putting it past.
I'm sitting there being like, all right, yeah, we're boys, but I'm not trusting it. There's only one person that I know got my back for sure, and that's Corey. We had easy targets this past week, man.
Yeah, but doesn't matter at this point. Let's just move forward.
I really need to tiptoe around Paulie because homie is a little bit crazy and I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I need him to think that we're good, everything's okay, but guess what, Paulie? I'm gonna make sure I win HOH so I can put your ass on the block and send you home. It's my turn to pick players, and as much as I want to pick Paulie so I can get him out as soon as possible, I don't want to raise any red flags, so I pick two other people first. Win-win situation, but I'd rather have Victor win so that he can take the shots and I can cruise by another week.
Damn, homie.
Proud of you, bro.
Congratulations, Vic. You are the new head of household.
Why not Nicole or Michelle and Natalie? It doesn't matter. So,
Look, Paulie, all your BS came out into the limelight. I'm gonna sit here, smile and nod, but when you're on the block this coming week, then let's see what you have to say to me.
I'm gonna go so people don't freak out.
Let me break it down to you like this. If you put up Paulie and Corey, one of them is going home. Please trust me.
Yeah, but you're not the one that's gonna get the rap for it. I am.
Oh.
Corey and Paulie are strong competitors. Victor and I are strong competitors. It all comes down to who's gonna take the big shot first, so I'm gonna make sure this shot gets taken.
We're down to 8. We need to think about our game.
All right. He put me up on the block and I went home. He backdoored me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't forget.
Paulie didn't even try to win that HOH.
All right, we just gotta make sure we talk to James. And because if any of them take themselves down, Nicole goes up.
That's it, bro. Hey, whatever you do, I have your back.
I know.
James has your back.
I don't trust anybody but you in this game.
If we don't swing now, we will never have these numbers to get them out again. I will talk to everyone for you so you don't have to do anything.
I know, you're my social game.
Exactly. So trust your social game.
The first house guest that I've nominated is The next house guest I've nominated is...
Oh, look who was blindsided. I guess you shouldn't have been scheming behind my back. Sorry, Paulie. You dug your own grave, and I threw PP in there with you. Now, I gotta make sure you stay on the block so I could send you home. Blindsided, oh. Friendship, blindsided. You're going home, oh.
You good, homie?
Yep.
Vic, on the real though, I'm just trying to figure it out because we have all 5 of us in here, and I thought that something was a certain way. If we were all in it together, then why are 2 out of the 5 of us sitting up here next to each other?
I could have sent you home yesterday, brother.
And I could have put you up when I was HOH the time before that.
Okay, and I stuck to it. I thought it was a thing between us.
I get it. Y'all can get mad at me.
I'm not mad.
I just don't know why
I'm not
me,
mad.
though. Like, what did I do to you, brother?
Look, that was voted out by everybody in this house, except him.
If one of us does come down, is the plan to vote the other guy out?
I don't know.
I wasn't asking that question to you. I was asking that to him and to him.
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what's going on.
For me, if I'm preaching loyalty, I'm doing it. I'm backing it up. I proved my loyalty with the boys when I said, y'all don't want Zakiya down, she stays up.
Let's all talk real for a second. 5 of us aren't gonna win this game.
Nope.
Right? So eventually, this is bound to happen. So let's just swallow that pill and move past
Dude,
that.
the pill is swallowed.
On week 2, I
That's
was
fine.
evicted out of the house. I
And
had
if
to
you
fight
want to
my
call
way
me,
back
if
in
you
the
want to
house.
call me on that, that's cool.
I can forgive, but I can't forget. It's my strategy.
Don't get heated. I'm not coming at your strategy. I'm just trying to find the logic behind it. Don't get worked up, because then I'll get worked up.
If this is my strategy, don't get mad at my
I'm
strategy.
not mad at your strategy.
Did I do this to you when you put me up?
I'm not mad at you.
Okay, then don't do it to me.
I trusted the group.
Some plans don't work out. That one didn't work out for you.
Just tell me straight up.
I didn't know.
I just want to know.
I'm telling you, dude.
Straight up.
Don't ask me 10 times. I didn't know.
I'm not going to ask you 10
Just like you
times.
came in there hot.
Dude.
At the table, you make that backhanded comment. If you and him knew, it's like, dude, I told you 3 times already.
Because I just want to know.
But I've told you. And if you trust me, you would have just taken my word for it.
Of course I knew it was going up, but I can't tell him that. I gotta keep him guessing. No, I had nothing to do with it.
It's like a slap in the face. It's like, dude, I've been nothing but had your back.
There's a veto competition tomorrow. Would you pull me off if I picked you to play?
Like the veto. Well, everybody but 2 of us is playing the veto.
Yeah.
So chances are I'm playing the veto.
Oh, damn.
You know what we should do before the POV? Call his ass out.
Call it out.
So we could tear him apart.
I'll tear him apart.
Let's come up from all angles.
And then have him be a little nervous for that veto.
Yeah.
I need to get Paulie as rattled as I can before this veto competition because clearly he doesn't function well when he's all riled up. He's continued to question my loyalty, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage.
I'm not scared. Scared? Scared.
I'm
Never
not scared.
cared?
I got your guys back. If I have to say something hilarious too, I will.
Today, before the veto.
Never cared?
Never cared.
Never cared.
It's going down.
Oh, man. Why you look so serious? He's eating these sunflower seeds with a vengeance. Are you actually pissed?
I had your back. I don't know if I can say that right now, though. Because you clearly don't have mine.
Look, man, I had your back every time you were on the block.
You kept grilling me if I knew about things. You never trusted me, man. And I trusted you 100%, and that sucks. I'm offended, man. I am.
All right, if you're offended, I'm sorry that you're offended. It's just, there's 2 of us on the block. If you were sitting up there on the block next to me, it would have been another thing.
But he wouldn't be because he didn't try to manipulate everyone.
You want to say I'm a manipulator and I'm a liar? There's a manipulator right there.
I don't know if he's manipulated anyone to do anything, man.
She's like a straight shooter.
She's a straight shooter that literally can get in your head.
I was smart enough to realize that you're full of...
You were able to convince the guys in my lines to turn on me to keep you.
LOL, you convinced them, not me.
My biggest mistake was thinking that this would be exactly like the detonators with Cody and Derek.
You're never gonna be Cody or Derek.
Well, you know what? I thought from a loyalty perspective, they were.
Loyalty my ass.
I don't want to hear nothing about loyalty and respect. I would never, ever make a comment to any of my boys' girls, period. You never hear Zakiya say anything that I talked about her butt, that I wanted to make out with her, any of that, because I don't do that to my boys.
You know I joke around with everybody in that sense. I said that to you
That's
because I was in a moment.
You said I'm as fake as my boobs.
Everybody said things. Michelle said more things than anybody.
James is not blinded by my boobs. He likes me for who I am. Have you thought about that?
You asked me why I was mad. I was upset because I found a lot of things when I trusted you, when he trusted you. So, me, I guess.
Give me a hug.
Oh, I'll be back, guys. So I didn't win the veto this week, but presidential candidate Zingbot hooked your boy up with a new job. I've been promoted to Zingbot's top-level security team.
Oh my God!
Seems to be suspicious activity in the kitchen.
For this punishment, every time I hear the red alert sound,
Red alert! Red alert!
I have to find and pat down every house guest.
Cleared. Cleared.
How convenient that you're in the shower at a time like this. Suspect 5, cleared.
Suspect 4 cleared.
Then I gotta go to 5 checkpoints located throughout the house and make sure each checkpoint is clear.
Checkpoint 1 is cleared. Checkpoint 2 is cleared. 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 Cleared.
Once all house guests have been patted down and all checkpoints have been cleared, I'll know that Zingbot's safe and my job is done.
Suspect 2 is walking away. Suspect 6 smells terrible.
Red alert! Security! Security!
Look, it's not always cupcakes and candy being in the Secret Service, okay? Sometimes I get woken up at the butt crack of dawn.
Security breach! Security!
I knew it.
But your boy's got a job to do, and he's gonna get it done.
Uncle Sam in the kitchen. Luke Sketch.
Get him! Breach! I have a fast Italian man! Back up! Code red! Suspect 4 is getting away!
I'm gonna vomit.
That I've decided not to use the power of veto. This veto meeting is adjourned.
By a vote of 5-0, Paulie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Hello, house guests. As you all know, the round-trip ticket was never revealed and used this summer. So now that all tickets have officially expired, it's time to find out who was holding it. One at a time, I will ask you to open your envelope and reveal your ticket, beginning with Natalie.
Yay!
Go ahead, Natalie.
Hi! Okay. One way. Wah, wah.
All right, Nicole, open your envelope, please.
One way.
All right, Corey, let's see if you have it.
Might be Corey.
One way.
James.
Oh. You don't got it, buddy. You don't got
Nope.
it.
Victor, let's see if you have it.
Oh,
Meech. Victor has it, or me.
Dang it, I don't...
One-way ticket. All right, that leaves Paul and Michelle. One of you has the round-trip ticket in your possession. One does not. Paul, go ahead. Let's open up your envelope.
Meech has it. Meech.
Yes! Solved the puzzle, and I got the round trip ticket. Boo!
Well, that's, for what it's worth, congratulations. You did solve the puzzle. You were the very first house guest to discover Paris, the secret destination.
Yes!
And you grabbed the round trip ticket with the very first pick. So that was very well done.
Natalie, that means you brought your dish back first by 4 seconds.
Congratulations, Natalie. Here's your HOH key.
I jumped the PP ship to join James and Natalie to help get Polly out, which is a huge commitment on my part. Hopefully the targets don't change and she keeps her guns on Nicole and Corey. Like, I can honestly tell you, I'm proud that you won that one. Like, that was hard as and you have a stiff neck, and I know how much pain you were in, and I was listening to you whimper. So legitimately, like, proud of you.
I have to win a comp.
You have the power right now.
I don't think that this is real life right now.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know, we could be. Do you think they would make a deal with Nicole, Corey?
I don't know. They could.
No, we just gotta make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, you have a good night.
All right.
Night, Vic.
Night, night.
I'm so nervous, but I'm excited.
No bueno.
What?
I walk in there, and Corey's in there, and they, like, stop talking. They literally just, like, stop talking.
We're getting boned?
Typically, when your boy has a hunch, he's right. It was, like, awkward.
Damn, we're against 4 people in the house.
And I walked in and, like, got on his face, like, ugh, something is off. Why can't people just stick to a plan?
All right, y'all. It's about that time. Afternoon friendship talks with Paul. Because this house gets a little stir crazy, I started my own little talk show called Friendship Times with Paul. It's coming down to crunch time. You know, week 8. I mean, I don't know what week it is. It's probably week more than 8. Being a multi-dimensional man, I like to discuss a multitude of things during friendship time. Let's talk about beards. I don't trim my own beard because I'll probably mess it up. I have some little blonde hairs in my beard, which is really funny to me. Sometimes I talk game. The strategies moving forward. Win, 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 win. Win again. Other times, I get a little emotional. I definitely miss my family a lot. Miss my dogs so much. I miss my little hairless cat so much. Sometimes I bring on special guests to discuss hard-hitting topics. What is the fastest way to your heart?
That's a good question, Paul. To answer that, it would be Daisy Dukes and boots. And plaid shirts.
The man knows. Sometimes I teach life lessons. Savor your time here and always have a positive attitude about it. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You come to terms with it. It's not an easy job, but somebody's got to do it. And that somebody is your boy. That's it for Friendship Talks. See you guys later.
You boys got to report to the HOH room. Are you looking at the shorts? What we're doing?
Whoa, I heard a plane.
Where is it? I don't know what this care package has in store for us, but please let it be either Michelle, Victor, or I. Just don't give it to Corey, because I have no idea what Corey would do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! This one goes to...
What's the power?
C-O-H-O-H. What does that mean?
Co-H-O-H.
Wait! Wait, this is exciting.
Okay, America has sent you the power of being co-head of household. With this power, you will share all the perks of the HOH. That means you're safe for the week, you can share the HOH bedroom, and you are no longer have-not. Yes! You will also be responsible for naming one of the two nominees for eviction.
They will win. The strongest duo in this house. Who's the strongest duo? Yeah, I know. Victor and Paul. Paul and Victor, they're dating each other. Divine old tale. It's just obvious. Yeah.
So player.
This is the nomination ceremony.
Red alert! Red alert!
Checkpoint 1, cleared. Cleared.
The house guest I have nominated is...
The house guest I have nominated is...
Wow, shocking. Hey, Vic, can you get this knife out of my back real quick? Sitting on the block right now, not friendship. I committed to Natalie, James, and Michelle. They turned around and put a knife real deep in me and Victor's back. But good news is, there's a veto coming up. So, your boy's gonna pull out the W.
Oh. Nah, I can't talk to you for a second.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you guys could be here. I don't
Yeah.
really care. I'm not that.
Of course.
I'm just curious. I want to know, like, game-wise. Who boned me?
I'm not even gonna say a name.
I just came here to understand what happened. That's all I came here to understand.
A
I'm
lot
not
of things
upset.
were said, and that was it.
Nah, please tell me. I will admit or deny.
Did you tell Polly put James on the block?
Who told you? I can only assume that it was one of those two. Whether I leave or stay, know that those two should not be trusted.
When it's James's name involved, it just hurts me. Like, it just gets to me.
Polly pulled me aside. Corey and Nicole are there. She's like, oh, perfect. While you guys are all here, y'all need to work together. Y'all need to win this game. Hit James and Victor first, then worry about the rest of the house. And I stood there like this.
Now my stomach hurts so bad. Well, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. No apologies.
Ugh.
I'm not, there's no hostility here.
You okay?
Or like what, Nat. Don't, I'm not here. Nat. Don't cry.
It's okay.
It's a game.
It's a game.
I know, but I
And
feel
even at the end of the day, you
Don't
said,
feel bad.
I should have never won HOH.
We both made the decision, okay? I'm in it with you.
After Paul talks to us, Natalie ends up crying, which just shows me that Paul is that dangerous. He can make anyone feel bad about nominating them, and he needs to go.
Nat, stick to your guns, buddy.
No, I'm sorry, Paul.
Nat, don't apologize to me. There's no apology needed here.
Oh my God, my heart is
Oh
hurting.
God, all right, I'm leaving. Nat, don't cry.
I literally shouldn't have won this
Oh my God.
HOH.
Oh, what do you mean they're crying?
Bro, they lied lied to them. They told them that I was the one who said these things and that and that. No, they got to their ear. They told me they got to their ear. And I was like, well, no surprise there.
You just gonna play the veto? Either you or me win. Hug it out with you, bro.
Yeah.
That's great. I mean, if one of us comes off, he can go up. And then he win, James. They're the only ones that have to vote. And that's it. I can stay up there. You can stay up there. Doesn't matter. We just vote the other way. Bro.
Still a way around.
Still didn't throw each other under the bus.
I know. That never would.
What's up, guys?
Hook me up, Nicole.
Okay.
I'm on the block right now because of you.
You're literally on the block because of something I said?
Because of you. So how am I a liar and how am I a manipulator? Because that's what you told them. I want them to come from your mouth. I want you to tell me to my face what I've lied about and what I've manipulated people about.
I didn't know that I was the reason you're on the block.
Oh, you knew that I was the reason I was on the block. Because you were gonna save your and Corey's ass by making something up about me.
I have never made one thing up about you.
Really?
I did not lie, Paul.
Then why am I on the block?
Oh my God, I can't, no. I don't think this is a good idea. Can we stop him?
I don't get why you think it was because of me. I'm gonna go ask why it was.
No, you don't have to ask anybody. This is a conversation between you and I.
That's the sole reason you're up on the block
That's the
right now.
sole reason I'm up because of you and Corey. That's the 100% reason.
Hey, everyone, my patriot punishment's done. Woohoo! Yeah!
I'm getting yelled at right now.
Yeah, baby.
You're not getting yelled at.
That's not you. I never made one thing up about you.
Time to take off the patriot tire. Bad timing.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting it all off, by the way. I'm
Apparently
getting
he's
full
on
nude.
the block because of me, because of things that I've said.
Out of the words of your mouth, I'm a manipulator and I'm a liar. Who have I manipulated? Because I'm on the block right now because of you.
Oh, are y'all fighting?
Yes.
We're not fighting. I'm asking questions.
Y'all are a buzzkill.
So how am I a manipulator and how am I a liar?
You lied about the sympathy vote to me. Like,
So
what it
I'm a
wasn't me.
manipulator because I tossed a sympathy vote to my buddy because I was next in line? I could pin about 10 things on you on that liar. One being something that you came up with to put me on the block because I know that came out of your mouth. Multiple people told me that. I'm a manipulator.
I think you're very good at this game, and I think that you make me think like that you
I think that you're
trust
very good
me.
at this game. You said that I was a manipulator and a liar. Those are very strong accusations that you are not backing up right now. So the manipulator and liar here is sitting right in front of me. Because you manipulated 3 people to put me on the block for no reason. Yet you've never been on the block once. So something tells me that you're really good at this game, not me, the person you're pointing fingers at.
This is exactly what you just did to Michelle.
And guess what? She had no answers. You know why? Because I'm not a manipulator and I'm not a liar. And they came to the conclusion we were bamboozled. By whom? You two. Primarily you.
If you're not gonna believe me, like, what else can I do?
If y'all want to go say something behind my back, say it to my face next time. Cool. But that's my goal. Not.
Okay, that's fine.
Red alert!
Yeah!
Red alert! Security!
Put those omelets down, bro.
He's fighting with me right now.
Oh, Big Brother hooked me up with the red alert to make sure you're not spreading more about me. So let me just make sure none of that's happening. Pat,
I
you
give
down?
up. Self-evicting. Red alert.
There might be something I'm finding in here.
And the drama continues.
No, but I'm a manipulator. Me. Checkpoint 1 cleared.
Oh my.
Were you guys trying to get him like super mad at me for some reason?
No.
Checkpoint 2 cleared.
I wanted to know if he literally threw James's name under the bus and he got heated.
Checkpoint 3 cleared.
My heart like seriously can't take this.
I can't either.
Checkpoint 4 cleared.
He thinks that I am literally the sole reason that him and Victor are up on the block.
Checkpoint 5 cleared. Operation call everyone out on their complete. Oh, gee.
Oh my God.
Paul, thank you for keeping Zingbot and our country safe. Your job here is done.
Yeah. Woo! I'm keeping the suit.
Here to say, rain, rain, go away. Don't come again some other day. It's Paul Storm.
I'm blank. Oh.
I'm Storm, reporting live from the BB backyard with your BB weather update. This is the most important veto I've had to play all season. I became public enemy #1 overnight, and I really gotta save my ass. First, a slow-moving front blew in, but it quickly vanished. It was called Superstorm Glenn. It started to feel like the Chilltown air, which was brought in by Superstorm Frank. Hard to believe it, but the tow sucks were closed down by Superstorm Tiffany. I can tell you on a personal level, this is some extremely wicked weather, which I will not soon forget.
That's a wrap.
See if you can beat Michelle's score of 20. 20 more! All right, Victor, your score is 19.
Good job.
Congratulations, Paul. You won the Golden Power of Veto.
Oh! Not only did I get pelted in the face with leaves and debris, I got pelted in the face with this golden power of veto. I gotta make sure that Corey goes up as my replacement and keep Victor in this house.
Strategy is what we gotta think at this point.
I don't even care. Corey and Nicole, can have one of them out.
Hey, losers! It's time for the veto ceremony! Get your asses in here!
Oh my gosh.
I love this girl.
She's hilarious.
Ooh, it's hot today.
Yeah, Michelle, we're going back and forth on the Nicole-Corey going up argument.
I'm pitching Michelle to put Corey up as a replacement nominee because if I'm on the block against Corey, I have a better chance of staying in this house. Nicole hasn't won any comps, so if we're up there together come eviction night, I'm the bigger threat. I'm going home.
What is your gut telling you? Put him Nicole. All right,
Let
and
it
that's
be.
your answer.
Nicole. Let's say you put Nicole up, she goes home. Great, perfect. Good job, guys. Well done. Corey gets a care package.
Like, you guys really think you two wouldn't get the package?
Statistically and logically speaking, he might not get it, right?
Yeah.
But there is a chance that he can, right? And if he does, you have to imagine that it's at least 1 week of safety, right?
He would be safe for the week. That guarantees that one of us go home.
I know why you want to put Nicole up.
Why?
Personally, she's pissed you off. Second, she's being underestimated. And third, she's never been on the block.
She's just scary to me. I see her winning.
Oh, never, G.
Dude, you don't know the types of people that go far in this game. Aren't people that win comps, aren't the loud people. They
Looks at me.
aren't people in showmances. It's the freaking people that sit in the corners, don't involve themselves in anything, keep their
Yeah,
nose
and that's
down.
fine. But what we have
But
right
they already
now...
have so much blood on their hands.
Exactly. What we have right now is numbers.
I've decided to use the power of veto on myself.
Strategically, Corey, I'm sorry. Gonna have to ask you to sit up there.
Nothing. Gotta dry the clothes that I put in the washer.
Did the conversation change?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I stopped. I'm like, hey, what up? And then it was quiet for a second. Yeah, it definitely changed.
Sexy.
Yeah, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go, but I'm gonna fight. Still gonna talk to him tonight.
Let me know how that conversation goes.
I'm just gonna make that last pitch, but
That's the last thing we got, man. I just have a feeling that this week was meant.
yeah, one of us.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm telling you to go be nice to them. Maybe me being buddy-buddy with them. Making them like, maybe we shouldn't keep Corey in.
What should I say?
Tell them you'll do anything to stay in this house, and it's like at the end of the day, if Paul has to go, step, do it. Like, be like, look, it's pissing me off because he's throwing my game under the bus, but don't me.
No.
The plan is to buddy up with Nicole and Corey and make it seem like I'm working with them. If If this plan somehow works, and James, Natalie, and Michelle get so paranoid that they send Corey home, then wow. Wow, your boy nailed it.
Yeah, that might work, man.
I would like to be a professor, but unfortunately, it's a lot of work.
Part one of my genius plan is to spend as much time as humanly possible with Nicole and Corey.
Who knows, maybe when I'm older, that's what I want.
But part two of my genius plan is to make sure that Natalie, James, and Michelle see me spending as much time as humanly possible with my newfound best friends.
Isn't that what you said, Paul? Something like that?
We were like, dude, we weren't talking about you. Damn, James and Nicole, clean record.
What's up, Bridge?
There's a line I don't cross. Like, I don't disrespect my parents.
The more uneasy I make them, the easier I make it for Victor to close this deal and possibly stay in the house.
What's up, guys?
Stop.
What's up, bud?
Man, Paul's like besties with Corey and Nicole now.
That's really weird.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Well, he's hanging out with Corey and Nicole, having damn full conversation with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that one was waiting.
I tried to talk to him, and I was like, look, where have you been? Like, he's like, just not feeling well.
That's bull.
He just sucks. Because if he is playing both sides, that's just really...
He is. He has been. I guarantee you, he's blabbing everything. He probably told them about the 5 and how we're gonna knock them 2 out.
And I've been loyal to you guys since the beginning.
I firmly believe that Paul has thrown us under the bus.
And he hasn't went to bat for you one time with me. Like, he has...
Hasn't fought for you.
I really thought he was campaigning for me.
Not one word to any of us.
That's a little weird.
They're buying into it. I think this plan might be working.
I mean, it's pissing me off just because it's my game on the line.
You got a bad egg connected to you.
I know.
And that's where my question mark comes in, because I see you and Paul as a pair.
Regardless of the stigma that you have against Paul, if I go home this week and he is tied to them, you're.
You know.
That's true.
If you stay, you would put his name on the block.
Oh, 100%. For you guys, for keeping me here, I would put him on the block.
By a vote of 2 to 1, Victor, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Sorry, man.
You're a beast, Vic. There's a jury.
Hey, boy. Love you, buddy.
Hey, be safe, dude.
Guests, the power is back up for grabs, and the game is on the line for Davon, Zakiya, Bridget, Paulie, and Victor. Natalie and Michelle, as outgoing heads of household, you are not eligible to compete. This competition is called Welcome to Loch Mess. And the goal? For the jurors, be the last one standing, and you're back in the game. For everyone, be the last person standing, and you become the new head of household. Just to be clear, if the last person standing out of everyone is a juror, that person is back in the game and the new head of household. Does everyone understand?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Then hold on tight, because this competition begins now.
Previously on Big Brother, Natalie won.
The last person on the pair gets to be HOA. I'm playing for my child, and then let's be honest, I need some revenge.
I took a cold shower today already. Your boy is unevictable. You try to get me out once, I became the battle back champion. You try to get me out twice, now I'm not only gonna be the last juror standing, I'm gonna be the last one standing, win HOH, and take shots right back at you guys. I hope you guys are ready.
This is a huge opportunity. I did get backstabbed by a lot of guys in my alliance, but I'd love to return the favor.
Honestly, I really don't want Polly to make it back into this house. If Polly comes back, that means my game is done, and I'm gonna be the next one evicted.
Your boy ain't coming off this wall. I can tell you that right now.
I don't want any jurors to come back. They're evicted for a reason, and they're bad for me and Natalie's game.
This is real life. This is kind of, like, really cool. I know. Not gonna lie.
Oh, my bandana's pissed.
I really gotta win this HOH, or else I'm screwed. In a last-minute effort to save Victor, I completely blew up my game and stirred the whole house upside down.
You guys keep on saying stuff about me. I can hear it. All of y'all are paranoid about me.
So you're
Am I wrong?
making assumptions.
No, I trust my observations. I thought that I had your back and that you had my back.
He totally had your back, James. The biggest liar and manipulator in the house.
Hey, bud, I'm pretty sure I'm not talking to you, so why don't you mind your own business?
Care.
You have no right
You're
to
the
talk to you
biggest
that
baby
way.
in this house.
You think you can talk to anybody how you want with no repercussion?
That's how you think too.
When have I ever spoken to you in any way? When have I ever
all the
disrespected you?
time.
Don't speak to me that way. You're a bully. You talk down to people.
Who do I talk down to?
That's why
You
people
right
say stuff
now.
behind your back,
You
buddy,
right
because
now.
you're a terrible person.
I don't
You like to
care.
keep people when they're down, and then you cry about it later.
You just called me the word. I've never called anyone word.
I was talking to James. You butted in. I calmly
I don't
told you to
care.
mind
This
your own
is
business.
exactly how you talk your way out of stuff.
Anyway, James, as I was saying to you, I never had a problem with you up until I was on the block.
So I put you on the block.
No, you didn't.
He
but
actually had no
Natalie put
influence.
you on the block.
He
And
has no
I don't-
influence on where I go.
Well, I personally think that you had a lot to do with it more than you say that you did.
All James said, what came out of his mouth were, whoever you decide to put up, I support your decision.
Right. You guys have made decisions together a lot.
I begged him not to put Bridget up. I said, you better not put Bridget
Right,
up.
so-
Begged him. He still put Bridget up.
That was her best friend, but I put her up anyways.
I was pissed at him the next day. Didn't talk to him for a whole day.
I'll go ahead and throw myself under the bus on this one. She really wants Victor to stay.
I keep fighting him to have Victor stay. That's the
And
truth.
I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Back in the house!
There's my boy.
Record! 2 comebacks!
Good job.
Aw, thanks.
Congratulations, Nicole! You're going to the new HOH!
Are you and Victor good?
He is so pissed. So
That he left.
everything.
The efforts I made to save Victor and flip the house upside down made me clear enemies with James, Natalie, and Michelle. Victor and I need Corey and Nicole right now just so we have the numbers.
Look, those three burnt bridge set on fire. Still on fire. But you don't have to second guess us.
Someone's coming. Is it Vic?
Yeah. Dude, so, real quick. All that we can honestly say is, yes, I have Victor's back just like how you guys have each other. There's no hiding that.
Yeah.
Wherever we landed, we were loyal until we got. But they are shady. You're in the middle, which is great. You're in a good spot, and there's no denying that. Either you're getting the package, or I'm getting the package, or he's getting the package. If you want to make a deal, the power lies here.
It's easy for you guys to, want to work with us this week, but then pack up and go with them the next week.
I can't see your doubts with working with us.
The only way that you can legitimately probably trust us is based off of what we do with that care package.
The last care package is coming this week. There's a good chance that either Victor or I will get it. If Victor and I happen to get that care package and it's some crazy power advantage, we are willing to work with Nicole and Corey in order to keep them safe and get either James, Natalie, or Michelle out of the house.
You have beast competitor, you have smart guy, you have mix, right? So if we legitimately work
We
together...
should be unstoppable.
Oh, what up?
What's up, doggy? Okay, good. I wanted to talk to you guys.
Cool, yeah, we were waiting for the right time to come
Okay,
up.
good. I wanted to talk to you guys. Okay, I want you guys to know, I think Michelle is a bigger threat. She scares the daylights out of me. If she wins, she's putting me and Paul up. Paul comes down, she's putting you up. I come down, Corey's going up.
That's a valid...
That's fine.
And she is just smart when it comes to the Big Brother game. It's completely strategic. I really want her to go this week. Like, I don't trust.
Hey, you don't have to explain yourself.
Dude,
We support whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. So to keep them calm over on that side, if I go with the flow and act like I'm still mad at you and put you and Michelle up.
Put me up. I'm trusting you. Let's do it.
Okay, are you sure?
Good.
Agreeing to go up as a pawn shows Nicole that I absolutely trust her. So maybe that shows her, hey, this guy is loyal to me. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'm still in this house, our final four alliance is solidified, and we can move forward together in this game.
This might just be the final golden four. I've been looking for.
Y'all got a name?
Something clever.
There's literally been 1,000 alliances this summer.
Yeah.
Can we just call ourselves the final four? That's like straight
Final
up.
four.
That's kind of cool.
Final four?
Final four. I like it.
So dorky.
Fool dies.
It's dorky, but I dig it. The first house guest I have nominated is... The next house guest I have nominated is...
This is the 5th time I've been on the block. Your boy is a block master at this point. I'm gonna win that veto, pull myself off, and send the crying, vomiting super fan home. See you later, Meech. I literally did not know reindeer existed. FYI, bud, 23 years of your life, reindeer are real. So, your boy's not off to a good start.
That's really Christmassy.
I was told I was a pawn this week, but guess what? I was told that 4 other times as well. Your boy's over being a pawn. I want to throw this comp to Victor, because if Victor wins, he'll be safe, and then he can pull me off the block, and we'll both be safe. How fantastic. As long as Michelle's in the game, your boy's gonna keep folding. I'm pretty much an insurance policy. If everybody else gets out, your boy's still here to take swings at her.
Nicole earns her 3rd candy cane and wins the power veto!
I have decided not to use the power veto.
So Nicole opted out on friendship and didn't use the veto on me, but what I have to do this week is make sure that Michelle stays the target. No funny business, no flip-flopping around. It's time for this bearded friendship boy to stay, and Michelle walks out that door.
The votes are in, and we have a tie.
Okay, you guys both are great. Strategically, sorry, Michelle, I have to vote to evict you.
It's official. Michelle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
And Dan Giesling is my cousin-in-law. Bye!
Was he supposed to take Papa?
Bye, Meech!
What, you took Pablo?
Woo! This is fun.
This HOH competition, super important. I gotta get the Final Four to the Final Four. And not only that, I gotta take some serious shots at Natalie and James.
Those fingers are stuck. Come on, you eagles.
I thought bald eagles were going extinct, but clearly not, because they're trying to murder my eggs.
Yes! Yes! There's my best! Yes! Boy! There's my boy! Yes! 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 Yes!
Congratulations, Victor! You are the new head of
Come here, big boy.
Yes, dude! Yes!
Oh! My boy wins HOH. His win is my win is his win. Somebody make me an omelet, toss me a pina colada. I get to sit back and just calm down. Woo!
Yes, yes, yes!
Every time she shot, I was so scared.
Final Four. Damn, Meech is probably like, that's just a sour way to go. Rude, disrespectful. And then takes Pablo and tosses him to the It's like, come on, dude.
And Dan Giesling is my cousin-in-law. Bye.
She took Pablo.
Bye, me.
What, you took Pablo? You know, Pablo and I had some solid times at the Big Brother house. We patted people down, we slept together, we did all sorts of activities together. And Michelle just comes along, tears him from my arms, and just kidnaps him.
That was crappy, dude. Who does that? Poor Pablo. Lost his dad.
Pablo, you were the best inflatable pelican that a boy could ever ask for. And Big Meech, tore us apart too soon. Hope you're swimming in a pool of paradise out there somewhere. Until we meet again, I love you, buddy. And I can't wait to party with you outside of the house.
Son, the euphoria that came over me when I won that.
Everything we say that's gonna happen happens. Victor wins HOH.
Sitting duck, sitting pretty again.
Throughout the game, your boy has aligned with tons of people to keep himself safe in the house. But the one person I've stayed true this entire season is my boy Victor. Victor and I have a final two together. We've had it for a while. We're the sitting ducks.
It's getting down to wire, bro. They all have their pairs. Corey has Nicole. James has Natalie.
We'll be a couple, bro.
I mean, we are. The sitting ducks, bro. Hashtag sitting ducks. Sitting ducks or not, we're still in this.
We've been targeted since day one, and surprisingly, we're still here, and we're planning to stay.
We were just at the bottom, and now we're at the top. Dude, Final 5 to then Final 4.
Is it more youth or old in Ubly?
Older.
How many your age?
I mean, I graduated with 64 people.
That's
small.
We still have little schools that have like 10 people, like 2 in one grade, 1 in one grade.
You're in your own grade.
All right, it's time for recess. You go play by yourself. You're sitting on
They
the
get
tater
like,
tot
they're
thing.
smart though, because they get undivided attention.
I'm not gonna say who, but not everybody passed this test. He just looked to the side.
Call roll. Paul, here. All right? So let's begin.
You have your 10-year reunion, you go back and it's just...
If you and one other person at the school.
Oh, you guys.
You have to buy a yearbook. It's just 2 of you.
One page.
You guys are on the soccer team together. You forfeit all your games.
You have a group project.
Oh,
You guys are jerks. Stop. Wow, you guys are ding dongs.
There's a play.
The first house guest I have nominated is. The next house guest I have nominated is.
Natalie and James are on the block, and I've never felt any happier in this game. Look, your boy needs to win this veto so I can have the satisfaction of putting it in the box and not using it. Victor got his revenge with his HOH. Your boy needs his revenge by winning the veto and keeping them on the block.
Your time to beat is 6 minutes 14 seconds. Your mission starts as soon as you open the door. Escape through the secret tunnel.
As Zingbot's former top Secret Service agent, your boy knows how to get out of some sticky situations.
This is hilarious.
I need these nominations to stay the same, and I'll MacGyver anything to make that happen.
Find the key and open the door.
As soon as I see the chain and the wire, I know I have to piece the two together to make a hook so I can fish this key out of the drain.
He just dropped his wire down thing. He's like pissed.
Now I'm screwed.
There's water there for a reason, bud. There's water there for a reason.
Thinking of keys gonna pop out of there.
Oh. Yeah, look, it's gonna point. It's gonna point.
Look at the end of the pole.
This is hilarious.
He's trying to screw. Oh, he's got a super soaker going on.
Cracks me up. I've decided not to use the power of veto.
By a vote of 3-0, Natalie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Right now, I'm working with Corey, Nicole, and Victor. We didn't get James out last week, so one of us has got to win so we can get him out and secure our Final Four deal.
Maybe push your feet sideways when you're trying to come up, instead of straight on.
At first, I go for the big jug, but I noticed that this big jug is gonna take forever to fill up, and everybody seems to be getting tired, so I might as well go for the little jug, get the big scooper, and save some time and energy.
Ah! Woo! Did you break a bone, Paul? You all right? You good? All right.
Butter everywhere. Fingers gone. Pissed.
Man, that sucked. Woo! Ah! Ah!
I guess we can all agree that he's no Apollo Ono? Ah, like the skater? Huh?
Ah! Hey! Woo! Got it?
Got it, baby. Got it.
There you go. Woo! Let's go!
Yeah! Woo! Corey won HOH. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty safe. That's another win for the Final Four. Boom! Everything should be fine. Put up James, and he should be the one that goes home. No matter what happens this week, your boy is safe.
Cole, do you have chapstick? I might need some.
Dude, I just put some on.
Dude, this girl on her lips, I hate it.
No, I put...
They're always chapped. If Corey doesn't marry you, I'll marry you.
Okay.
I'll stay fit, don't worry.
I can't handle you guys, bro. I can't handle you guys.
We have a funny little relationship. It's hilarious.
There's one thing I've learned about Victor. It's that the guy doesn't give up. And I'm not just talking about getting comp wins. The boy's trying to get to Nicole's heart.
Don't shoot. It sticks to my glasses.
Right off the forehead.
Please don't rip my sleeve. I won't
can't play dominoes.
He's always trying to give her a good laugh.
Y'all get a little kid up under an umbrella. Come on.
Huh?
Nothing's going on.
If making her laugh wasn't enough, he gets a little physical.
DDT.
I just want to stop.
It's like a teddy bear. Oh, look at that.
Vic, I love you, bud. You're my boy. But Nicole's heart might just be one comp that you're not gonna win.
Oh, my poor. Oh my god.
Oh. What the is happening?
The next house guest I've nominated is...
I'm over it. I'm pissed. Victor and I, used and abused, lied to again, taken advantage of. I know that one of us is gonna go home. As much as I love Victor, I'm not just gonna lay over and die. I'm gonna gun it for that veto and pull myself off. Then next week, you best believe I'm seeking revenge.
Now we just got a veto to play. Hopefully one of us gets it.
Good luck, homie.
Wow, this feels like deja vu. Victor and I trust people, and then we get screwed over. You know, Corey, you claim to make this huge, bold move, and then top it off with the mama ain't raised no bitch, but you couldn't even look me in the eyes when you put me on the block, so it looks like mama raised a coward.
They're scared. It's because they know we're the best player.
America, we just got...
Again.
Once again, for trusting people. Never learn our lesson. I'm not mad that I'm on the block. I'm mad that they're the ones that put me all up on the block. When I thought I could trust them, but...
You think they're gonna want to talk to us?
I'm not gonna be buddy-buddy, very standoffish. That way, they know where my line is.
I think we could still salvage the situation if you don't act that way, though.
You can go try to talk to him, man.
All right, let me go work my magic.
What's up, bud?
What's up, man? What's up?
Victor and I have really, really worked hard this entire game. Homie's been winning competitions since day one, and I've been his social game since day one. I gotta see if there's any possible way that Victor and I can keep ourselves safe.
What's up, dog?
What's up, guys?
Oh, man, I was gonna come down there and talk to y'all.
Dude.
Once things settle down. I mean, I really, I know.
It's all love, homie.
Vic looks really
Vic is
upset.
really bummed. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all love. I just want to know if the situation is salvageable or not, in the sense that, let's say one of us do win the veto and pull each other off, would you guys still consider working with Victor and I?
People have been going after y'all all season for a reason. You survived 5 freaking times? That's amazing. Vic's gotten evicted twice and came back twice. Like, that's freaking incredible.
I get it. 1,000,000% understand that. If one of
Right.
us goes, like, I'm not gonna hold, I don't care, but he plays emotionally, he's sad.
Well, hopefully Vic is okay to talk to me. Hey, Vic, can I talk to you for a second up here? What's up, man? I know you're hurting, and it hurt me to do it, but 100% strategic.
Yeah. I wouldn't have done it, because I would have sent him home. I just thought this was a thing. I finally thought I had an alliance that I could trust. But right now, I can't see you guys as friends in this house. I really can't. If I win veto, the shots are just going back that way. I've gotten stabbed in the back twice. This is the 3rd time. Just know if I stay, I am gunning hard. I'll be relentless, ruthless. So hindsight, I probably should have sent one of you guys home. I just kicked myself in the butt for that. But I can't sit and play patty cake with you guys. You just know where we stand come next week.
As much as I love Victor, one of us is gonna go home, and I'd rather it not be me. He wants to be angry, he wants to be confrontational. If his attitude doesn't change, he's going home.
Game on. It makes the game that much more interesting.
Breaks my knee.
In this competition, we have to memorize the order of the comic books through the window and replicate them on our computer screen. The person who does this in the shortest time wins the golden power of veto. First, I want to get the order of all the comics right, then I'll pay attention to the detail.
Hi, Corey.
These comic book covers look pretty much exactly the same, except they have very subtle differences. For example, Polly, he's got a green pie in one and a purple pie in the other. Devon, she's got purple leggings in one, and she has green leggings in the other.
The mood swings are deadly.
These comics are so funny and so accurate. Motormouth, I'll take it. I'm calling people out. I'm yelling. I never care.
18 minutes and 4 seconds. Congratulations, Nicole. You won the golden power of veto. Nicole.
That's a pain in the ass. Congrats, bud.
Thank you.
Well, Motormouth did not pull that one through. Looks like nominations are gonna stay the same, but it might not be the worst case scenario for me. I just gotta lay low and make sure I don't paint a bigger target on my back than Victor already has on his.
I have decided not to use the power of veto.
James, you country son of a gun. All these other sappy house guests have said, oh, I'm not gonna campaign against my best friend, and then turned around and campaigned against their best friend. Your boy ain't campaigning against Victor. One of the sitting ducks this week is getting shot and turned into dinner.
That's it for one of us, bud. We're out. We're gone.
Yeah.
Paul, you're first.
Whoa, all right, well, being on the block 6 times, that's a lot of times. That's a lot of speeches. I'm running out of material. So I'm gonna take from my favorite past house guests a little inspiration. I'll start with my most recent. Victor, you're my soulmate. I'm just really grateful to be here, and you taught me how to cook, you taught me how to clean, and I'm really grateful, and good luck getting rid of me. Just kidding, that's not a big Paul speech. James, you're always walking around saying how this ain't your first rodeo. Might be true, but I bet this will be your last, because Natalie took you for one hell of a ride this season. Nicole, you remind me of an animal, but I can't seem to put my finger on it. It's gonna rattle my mind a bit. Corey, you claim to be really good at baseball, but we're in the last inning, bro, and you still haven't hit first base with Nicole. And, last but not least, friendship. Thank you.
Wow. All right. That is a tough act to follow, but Victor, it is your turn.
Wow, okay. Well, Corey, Nicole, you know, Corey, they say you're the snake charmer to this snake, but I don't know why they say that because it's not like you've ever backstabbed anybody. Hey, you're not out of the woods either. You got a knife with your name in it on my back too, bud. But I'm just kidding. In all honesty, I love you guys. If you don't vote me out, I'll beat every single one of you, and I'll have $500,000 in my pocket. Last but not least, Paul, you're like my brother, and I love you, man.
Love you, buddy.
All right, gentlemen, thank you both. It's now time for the voting to begin. By a vote of 2-0, Victor, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. The house guest with the most points after 7 videos will be the new HOH. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
All right, then let's begin.
Good job, guys.
We're going to a tiebreaker question. Paul and Nicole, grab your boards. The answer will be a number. In seconds, how long was the competition at the BB Slide-In Theater from the official start to the official end? I need a final answer, Nicole. All right. Paul wrote 4,800. Nicole wrote 6,001 seconds. The correct answer is 4,511 seconds, which means congratulations, Paul. You're the new HOH. Corey, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom. coveted spot in the final three.
Good job, buddy.
Oh my God.
Good job, man.
Oh,
Worked hard for that one.
man, that was tough. It's just been such a wild season, man. And I've had it tough since day one. 6 times on the block, getting myself in and out of situations, talking my way through things. To see it all pay off like this is just crazy, because I never would have thought that this crazy son of a gun over here would make it this far in this game. Oh my God! Ah, that one's for you, Victor. That one's for you, buddy.
That is so insane. Just like that, someone's guaranteed final 3.
That's crazy.
That is freaking awesome.
Dude, I have like the weirdest emotions right now.
Dude, that was crazy.
That's like, I'm like, I want to throw up, I want to cry, I want to laugh, and I want to scream all at the same time.
I think you did 80% of that. Paul wins HOH. You know what? I'm super excited. I got nothing but mad respect for the kid. But I just hope what me and Paul talked about last night in the London room is still in effect.
Dude, me and Victor have been loyal to everybody we've been a part of in this game.
Well, dude, you know, Corey and Nicole jumped ship on me and Natalie. And they literally just showed y'all exactly what they did to us.
Well, it looks like we were both over in a situation.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to fight.
So we have to fight, or else they win the game.
I'm trying to get to the end.
I'm telling you right now, strategically, you and I, if we don't work together, we would lose, no matter what.
This is a great scenario for me because Paul knows if he wants to split this couple up, he's gonna need a little backup. All right, man. Good job. Final 3.
Good job,
Guaranteed.
Paul. Final 3, bro. What up?
Yeah.
Your boy's gotta do what he's gotta do. And step one is there. Step 2, I gotta make sure that either James or me win that veto so we can split up Nicole and Corey. In order to make it right with Victor, I gotta send one of them home. Hopefully by winning this spot in the top 3, I could make it up for the both of us. The first house guest I've nominated is... The next house guest I've nominated is... This veto is super important because if I'm stuck with Nicole and Corey in the final 3, chances are I'm gonna lose. Your boy's gotta hit a home run and win this veto. Of course I remember day 79. It haunts me to this day. That's the day I lost my friend Pablo. This comp sucks. First of all, you gotta know your days. Second of all, you gotta run around the square a million times and get dizzy. Then, you gotta step on the right numbers and add them up and do math. I hate baseball, I hate math, I hate days. And guess who doesn't? Corey, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome, baseball star. James sucks, he's out immediately. Once again, your boy's gotta win another comp, and it's all on me. Me. Great. Woo! Nicole, I knew she'd crack under pressure. And guess what? I'm all out of friendship.
Nicole, you're out.
Woo! Boom, Nicole. Time to hit the benches. Looks like it's down to your man versus your boy. Oh, this is amazing. Corey has 2 outs. I have 0 outs. I'm about to finish this game and send him to the showers.
Let's go!
Woo! Good job, Corey.
Come on! Paul, you're out. You have 2 outs.
2 X's. This is the most important veto of this entire season. Corey's got 2 strikes, your boy's got 2 strikes. And guess what? If I lose, Corey's taking Nicole to the final 3, and then I gotta verse both of them to win. Pissed. You boys gotta step on those plates carefully and make sure all my days are adding up properly.
What? Whoa! Whoa!
Sorry, Corey.
Yes!
You have 3 outs.
Yes!
You're out of the game. Congratulations. Paul, you have won the final veto of the summer.
So I just finished playing my first baseball game ever. And look what I got. I get to choose who comes up to the final 3 with me. I have all the power this week. Woo!
Please stand at the head of the living room, face the 2 nominees, and make your decision.
Nicole and Corey, mad respect to both of you for sticking together this entire season and giving me one hell of a fight this week. I hope you understand the strategy in my decision. Much love to both of you, but I choose not to use the power of veto.
Corey, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to evict you to give me and Paul a chance to make it in one of those chairs.
It's official. Corey, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
My name is Dr. Will Kirby. I'm a former Big Brother winner. I'm also a former jury member, and tonight you all will be debating the merits of the final 3 house guests. But before we can discuss the final 3, we have to figure out who the final 3 are. So who do you all think will be joining us right now?
Maybe Paul.
Maybe Paul. I'm hoping either Corey or Nicole, to be honest, just because I felt like we were close and then she backstabbed me.
I think Corey, but I really want to see Nicole.
I'd love to see Nicole.
So guys, let's find out who the 8th member of tonight's jury is going to be.
Wow, wow, wow.
Have a seat.
I can't wait.
Corey, catch us up.
Well, HOH comp, James, he was out pretty early. Nicole and Paul had a tiebreaker, and Paul won HOH. It was incredible. So he won HOH, put me and Nicole up in the veto. Paul won that, so kept the noms the same. And old James, he voted me out, so yeah. It was a crazy one for sure.
So we know who the final 3 are. Let's get into this. Let's talk about James. Why does James deserve to win this game?
James was able to protect himself and me, and he didn't give people reasons to put him on the block.
James's social game is phenomenal. I went from hating his guts and thinking he was the most annoying person in the house to absolutely loving him.
What's the strongest part of James's game?
Not getting blood on his hands. He was always whatever the house wants.
He flew under the radar. Like, I rarely ever paid attention to him.
James is playing a very safe game, and it's just like, ew. Like, I want to see you take a risk. You know what I mean?
Taking risks, you know, getting blood on your hands. I feel like that's all part of the Big Brother game, and James did none of that.
James has been checked out the last 6 weeks, following her around like a dang puppy dog.
I think that's his strategy.
Play the game, bro.
That's his strategy. So
no,
in
it's
his defense,
not.
because I've been
That's
working
so
with
dumb.
him.
So coasting isn't enough to win the game?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
He played an excellent game socially, but if he's sitting up there next to someone like Paul, it's going to be hard because I think Paul has played an excellent game.
He said some hurtful stuff, but Paul just is very, very good strategically, and he could lie like no other. I wish I could lie like that.
Oh, he's the best liar in the world.
The best liar in the house.
I feel like Paul, he's crazy manipulative, great strategist. He played a great social game and great with the comp. So honestly, I feel like those are
Pretty
all good points.
well-rounded
Yeah,
player.
Very.
Paul, he won those vetoes and pulled himself down, but he did have Vic as a shield. Like, he was like a medium player. Like, he wasn't a big threat, but he wasn't like no threat.
He was on the block 6 times. He got off the block when he needed to by winning vetoes. He was cool with just about everybody, but then he wasn't afraid to speak his mind.
Here's the conflicting argument with Paul. There's Paul the person, and then there's Paul the player.
Right, yeah.
Paul the player is phenomenal. Nobody sitting up here can deny that. Paul the person, calling you a name, rubbing people the wrong way.
So he's what kind of person in real life?
Evil dick.
Obnoxious.
So he's obnoxious?
He's mean.
But he's admitted to
mean.
everybody that he's a...
He owns it. He does own it.
Does that absolve you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Not at all.
At the end of the day, he's played a great game, but words that have come out of his mouth are very unforgivable.
So if someone says something rude to you, you're not going to give them the money.
I am bitter towards Paul. I'm not going to deny that. But they've all been playing great games because they're still their final 3. Nicole, I respect her game as well, 100%.
She's taken out anybody that could have been a threat to her.
She sent home Jose, I'm sorry, but Mr. Jenkins could have got out Jose. She took the easiest route out. Instead of taking big threats out of the house, she took Michelle out.
That was a big move that she did. you know?
Really?
She could have gone after them. She went for you because that was strategically the smartest,
No, it
most
wasn't.
beneficial move
That was
ever.
a personal game move.
No, not even this much.
The reason why they chose me because they had you two working with them.
Exactly. So that's
pure
strategy.
Why are you guys all looking at me? I'm gonna cry.
Did you just come in the house not liking
Can
her?
we just change the subject?
Well, we're talking about Nicole, and you seem like you have a very strong opinion about Nicole.
But it's also, I don't think she did like anything, in my opinion. And Corey, stop giving that ugly smile, please.
Oh, it's ugly?
Not ugly, but it's just really making me upset.
Oh, I'm not.
Don't get upset.
Come
You just
on,
keep
Michelle.
like
Don't get
laughing
upset.
at me.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yes, he is.
Michelle.
I'm not laughing. I'm literally just telling you that it was a strategic move sending you home. It was nothing personal
Okay,
at all.
good. End of subject.
Bridget, what do you think?
I think that where Nicole's game fails is that a lot of girls coming into jury are bitter. She really stuck with her guy's alliance.
Y'all know Nicole was not my cup of tea. The whole time I've been in the jury house, I've been wanting her to come walking through them doors. But all personal feelings aside, she's still sitting there. She lined herself up with men to protect her and to guard her because she learned her lesson from the last time. For us vets, this was about redemption, and I cannot believe I'm sitting here building a case for Nicole. But Nicole, no shade to you men, but she was Geppetto and y'all were Pinocchio. That's how I feel.
That, but I don't think she played a better game than Paul or James.
So guys, let me remind you, even though you're a jury here right now, you're gonna vote as individuals. But there's still a number of things that need to be done because you guys, as a jury, are gonna get the opportunity to question the final 2 contestants. So the answers to those questions, plus your individual votes, will determine the winner of Big Brother.
Let's do it.
Michelle, you look real happy over there.
Come on, Biggie. Woo!
The last person hanging on wins part 1 of the HOH competition and automatically advances to part 3. Even though I've made a final 2 deal with both Nicole and James, I don't trust either of them to take me to that spot. So guess what? I've pretty much made a final 2 deal with myself because I gotta do this on my own.
I'll never play with a laser pointer with my cat again.
Oh, it's already going.
Of course they're gonna go up there. You just quit.
At the couch station, we have to stand on 2 buttons and hang on to 2 buttons. A, it's very slippery. B, there's nothing to really grab. And C, it's extremely uncomfortable.
How long you guys think we've been doing this? Oh, spoke too soon.
That was a giant push.
That was not cool.
What's up? What's up? Whoa! Whoa! What's up, Pablo? Call me the baddest cat in here. Boom! I just won the first part of this HOH competition, which is 1 step closer to winning $500,000. Now, your boy can take a long cat nap and see which one of them has to face me in the final competition. Time to enjoy some milk.
7 minutes and 24 seconds. Congratulations, Nicole. You won part 2 of the HOH competition and advanced to part 3. Well, you'll have to face me.
I'm stoked. This couldn't have worked out any better because I've made a final 2 with both Nicole and James. I really think that Nicole deserves it way more than James because she's worked her butt off to get to this point. James literally does nothing, and I'm not going to be the one who rewards that. But honestly, I think I can beat both of them in the end.
Wow. That.
Answers, please.
Oh, God, if I get this wrong, I'm in trouble.
Let's hear what Corey said.
My favorite moment was when I won the double eviction, HOH, and veto.
Which makes the correct answer B. Congratulations, Paul. You are the final head of household. It is now up to you to decide whom you would like to evict and whom you want to sit next to. When you face the jury later tonight, Paul, I'll be back in just a few moments for your decision.
Thank you, man.
Did
Was
it.
the right answer B for the last
Yeah.
one? Okay, good. At least I got that one.
Killed it.
Yes! Yes,
You gotta take
man!
that key with you.
Yes!
Man. Take the key
Congrats,
with you, buddy.
Paul.
Yes!
Take it with you, buddy.
Congrats, Paul.
Paul, you are now guaranteed at least second place and the $50,000 prize that goes with it. But you have a big decision to make. By deciding whom to evict, you're also deciding who will stay and sit next to you when the jury casts their vote for the winner of Big Brother. This could be a $500,000 decision. Are you ready to make it?
You betcha.
Well, then please stand, go to the head of the living room, and cast your vote to evict.
James, towards the end of this game, I worked really hard, not only for myself, but for both of us. But unfortunately, when I needed you the most, you still went behind my back and tried to make deals with Nicole. And unfortunately, I've worked way too hard to get stabbed in the back one last time. So I'm sorry, James, I gotta take Nicole up with me.
It's official, James. You are the last person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, you're good, man. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, man.
Buddy. Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, buddy. You earned it. All right? I mean that, okay? Look at me, man. You earned it, brother. I'm taking Pop. No, I'm just playing. He's like, no, you better not.
Take your key. Take your key.
I'll get it. All right, buddy. Y'all take care.
All right, Paul, Nicole, I am here with the jury, and in just a few moments, they will be voting for the person they want to see win Big Brother. But before they do, they have some questions for the two of you. Natalie, you're first.
Okay, here we go. Paul, as a jury, we believe that you are a very good Big Brother player, but that some of the things you said were vulgar and crossed the line. Why should I give you my vote when you didn't give me respect?
Ooh, that was spicy. Guys, I hope you realize that the second I walked in this house, I was just as crazy as the way I'm gonna walk out of this house. So I can't hide my personality, I can't hide my craziness. It's nothing but love for you guys. Just having fun.
All right, thank you, Paul. Corey, you're up.
Paul, some of the jury think you're a great strategist, but I don't see it. Please tell me why I'm wrong.
6 times on the block and only 2 votes to evict, and I'm still in this chair. Always a bigger target in the house. That wasn't me. I think I'll take that.
Thank you, Paul. Zakia, your question.
All right. Paul, why do you deserve to win the $500,000 over the person sitting next to you?
Sorry, Nicole. Sorry, past vets. This is my first time playing this game, and I can honestly say that I worked my ass off. I'm loud, I'm crazy, I was always a target, I was always in everyone's face. I didn't hide behind the scenes. I was always right there up front gunning it, no matter what. I was involved, and I wasn't scared to be involved. I put my heart into this game, and I'll walk out with this heart in my hands.
Thank you, Paul. Evicted, we're gonna give you your chance to ask one question to either Paul or Nicole.
This question is to Paul. When I lost the second HOH competition, it seemed like you jumped ship over to Nicole, were you ever planning on honoring that final 2 deal?
Actually, before I had either you and Nicole, which was because I won that HOH and that veto that kept both of you in this house, I had both of you to see who would be the most honest and truthful to see who I would take to final 2. And unfortunately, Nicole relayed everything back to me, but you did not relay all of the things that you were doing with Nicole to me. So I wanted to see who was the most honest and who was actually the most loyal to me in the end.
Thank you, Paul. You each have a chance to tell them why you deserve to win Big Brother. Paul, you're up first.
All right, so Berlin, totally kidding. Guys, I know the second you guys walked through those doors, you saw me and said, there's the loud and crazy one, easy target, which explains why I was on the block 6 times. But that's why I had to work my ass off every second to get to where I am right now. The 2 times that I seriously needed to save myself, I won the veto and pulled myself off the block. The rest, I teamed up with the right people at the right time to always make sure there was a bigger target in the house. Paris, I was the first one in there, and I had the round trip ticket, which prevented 5 house guests from coming back into this game. All I could count on was the loyalty of my partner Victor and my social game. Other than that, I had no help, not even a care package from America. After Victor was clipped, I literally won my way to the end. I won the HOH that placed me in the final 3. I put the most powerful couple on the block, and I won the veto that split them apart and sent my biggest opponent, Corey, out of this game, leaving me the last standing newbie amongst 2 vets. Then I won part 1 and part 3 of the final HOH competition, tying me in at a total of 7 competition wins, which is the most, no offense, Victor, in-house comp wins of this entire season. But what I'm proud of the most is that I accomplished all of that by staying true to my crazy self and not having to change a single thing about me. My cards were shown this entire game because I had nothing to hide, and I told you guys I'd break some rules, but there's one rule that I'll never break, and that's rule number 1, friendship.
Good speech, dang.
Thank you, Paul.
I can't.
I love you both. Congratulations to you both. I'm putting my own key in here.
Nikki Ann and Paul. I love you both.
Love you.
Much love, Z.
Congratulations and good luck.
Looking beautiful as always.
Hey, you guys. Great game. Okay, here goes.
Well, I guess I'll break the ice and say something. Very hard decision. You both played an excellent game. I love both of you to death. Paul and Nicole, one of you faced the block so many times, one of you avoided the block so many times. Both of you, excellent game players, and I'm going to give my vote to who I feel played the best game all around.
As a super fan, this was such a tough season. There were so many twists and obstacles, and you guys are in final 2, so congrats. Thanks.
Wow, that's very nice.
Well, yay! Congrats, guys! You both kicked a lot of butt, and I'm proud of both of you. And good luck to both of you.
Oh, everyone's so nice.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Probably thinking that I might be going back in that house any second. Take the seat. But lucky for you, there's no more buybacks, so I'm just going to vote for the person I thought played the best game. I really do love you both, and I wish you both the best of luck.
Love you, buddy.
Hey, love you, man. Sitting ducks for life.
Quack, quack.
Nicole, looking good.
Looking good,
Oh,
man.
thanks, bro.
Paul?
What's up, guys? I just seen y'all. Got a lot of feelings and emotions going on.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all both played a great game, and, you know, I'm really proud of both of y'all, so.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, Jamesy.
I learned from the best rodeo man.
And Paul, you're still bougie.
I'm about to reveal the jury's votes. The winner will receive $500,000 and the runner-up, $50,000. I will pull the keys from the box, revealing whom each juror chose to win Big Brother. You will need at least 5 votes to win.
Okay. Let's hold on hands.
James has cast his vote for Paul. Corey has cast his vote, no surprise here, for Nicole. Victor has cast his vote for Paul. Natalie has cast for Nicole. Michelle's vote goes to Paul. Paulie has cast his vote for Nicole. Bridget's vote goes to Paul. Sakia has cast her vote for Nicole. We are tied at 4 votes for Nicole, 4 votes for Paul, which means Davon's final vote decides it. Congratulations, Nicole. You are